Hello, my name is Neal Conley and I work in Temple University. I'm married to Tanti Lena. She is from Jakarta, Indonesia. I met Tanti when she was an international student at the University of Wisconsin about 14 years ago now, I think, 14 or 15 years ago. She was a student at the university where I was a student, not at the same time. But we both graduated from there and we both worked there for a time. And so I had known her for more than a year after she graduated and stayed around the same town and had an internship, and now she runs a flower design business, a wedding design and flower decoration business. To get down here, and it's historical. This is preserved. See this glass window, that's her window.
Hi. Hi again. This is Tanti, Neal's wife. This year is our 10-year anniversary, this August. He is a very fun, well, more like funny, I guess.
I just find that we have compatible sense of humor. We're both kind of quirky and we share a number of common interests, and then we are also opposite people in many ways. And having different cultural backgrounds makes things quite interesting.
How dare you? And the one thing that remains constant is he has a big heart. He's very loving. He adores me. Very important. Go find Papi. Go find Daddy. Opa.
It's hard to believe that I've been married to Tanti for 10 years. It doesn't seem like it has been a long time. But when you get older, time speeds up very quickly. She calls me Oppa. She watches a lot of Korean dramas. So when she's watching them and I hear some character on the show say, Oppa, I go, what? And then I think it's her calling me.
Yeah.
Things change over the years, obviously, but a couple things that remains constant is those two things, that he's funny and the fact that he cherished me, and that's, again, very, very important. Yeah. Sorry. This is our messy garden.
It doesn't seem like I know Tanti well enough for 10 years, so that's what I referenced when I was talking about our cultural differences being a benefit for us communicating.
What it does cause is it enrich our lives, where I learn more about American culture, and he learns more about my Chinese Indonesian culture.
You know what, I think because we come from different cultural backgrounds, our communication is, to me, it seems more clear sometimes.
There's no such thing as bad, like how the mother-in-law, they always like, like that. There's nothing like that, because they can't talk to each other. So they can't, there's no fighting within the in-laws because they can't talk.
I've given minimal effort to trying to learn Indonesian, but honestly, I haven't tried hard. Our parents never met each other until 8 years we were married. So we don't share, our families don't get together.
There are my parents with his parents, broken English.
Yeah.
You eat. Good. They can't hate each other because, again, they can't talk. So we have to play translator. Like, I have to play translator. Neal can't, Neal just like whatever. But yeah, I have to play translator. So they were very cordial.
Everyone in my family was very welcoming and embracing of Tanti.
Yeah.
They like her a lot. And my role in my family has been one of a little bit of the outside person. I was usually an outlier. So I think it was expected that I would bring home someone a little bit different. And I think Tanti's family also considered her to be different. That is Ryan. He was our roommate. He performed
He's the one who married us.
Yeah, he was our roommate who performed our marriage.
Our our wedding is basically, it took place in our little apartment in Stevens Point in Wisconsin, right? And then our roommate, he just looked at us like, "You want to marry him?" And I said, "Yes." And he looked at him and he said, "You want to marry her?" She said, "Yes." I'm like, "Okay, then you can kiss." And then we're done, and we sign the paper, and then that's it. And then we go eat. I cook for everybody dinner that day.
I don't need to promise to God anything. I value just being with Tanti, and I will continue to be with her, whether we're married or not.
That's what you do for love. Like, he would do anything for me, and I would do anything for him. So I feel like, although I did not get to dress like a princess like other girls would want to, but it's totally worth it for me because it's an exchange of a lifetime of happiness. It doesn't bother me, Honey, thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me back. Thank you for the opportunity to love you. Thank you for hanging in there. I know that times can be tough. You are my rock, and I'm always grateful that I get the opportunity to be your muse. I think all I want in life is just to have a good life with you forever and a day. 오래오래 잘 살아. And just stay the way we are. Let's grow old together. I love you. 사랑해.
Tanti, what's for dinner?
Bring home the bacon. Hey, we're just not too, it's ooey gooey like that, it's just weird.